There has been a lot of news and videos about the gangs of New Zealand recently, particularly the Mongrel mob. People have been asking us about how and where did this gang originate, etc. So here is a bit of information and history on the mob. According to popular myth, around 1960, a Hastings magistrate described a group before him as nothing but a pack of mongrels. In one version, it was two Maori brothers being sentenced, and in another, it was a group of young Pākehā. The story is probably apocryphal. However, in the early 1960s, a group of mainly Pākehā boys from the Napier-Hastings area began calling themselves the Mongrels. By the early 1970s, they were wearing patches bearing the name Mongrel Mob and were Maori-dominated. In 2018, the Mongrel Mob was a collection of loosely affiliated, independent chapters with no national organization or president. New Zealand's largest gang, it had over 1,000 patched members and more than 30 chapters. Prisons were a major mob recruiting ground. In the late 1970s, a chapter was even formed in Auckland Maximum Security Prison. Insignia. Mongrel mob colors are predominantly red and black. The patches usually feature a British bulldog wearing a German Stahlhelm, which supposedly is an image intended to offend, as it is a British bulldog wearing the helmet. The patch is worn on the back of patched members, those considered loyal and trustworthy enough to be in the gang. The patch will also be tattooed on the member's body. Mob members are known for their tattooed faces and red bandanas. Mongrel mob members shout "Sieg Heil," bark like dogs, and use a mongrel mob salute, little finger and thumb up with middle fingers on palm. Membership. The gang claims it offers surrogate family for young men, most of whom are often alienated from their family via joining. A majority of members are from New Zealand's Maori, European, or other Polynesian ethnic groups, with Maori or part Maori predominating. A prospect is a person who is loyal to the gang but is not a patched member yet and must normally do errands or missions to show his loyalty to his gang. A prospect normally has a patched member to report or clock in to. This patched member normally decides when it is time for the prospect to be patched. The hierarchy is captain or president, vice president, sergeant-in-arms, patched members, prospects. In some cases, they use younger blood gangs as prospects. Mongrel mob ditty. Born in a brothel, raised in a jail, proud to be a mongrel, Sieg fucking Heil.